setup is looking like. Several individual stocks from the broader market are gaining, but on the index level, as I mentioned, we have drifted lower and we are nearing that 24,000 mark. We have Rohit Srivastava, founder of Strike Money Analytics and India Charts, now joining us. Mr. Srivastava, afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Ashesha this side. Your thoughts on the index level, both for Nifty and Bank Nifty?
So Nifty remains below 24,300. That keeps us in a continued, downtrend, which we define as a series of lower lows and lower highs. Now that means that we should probably attempt to retest the low that we made at 23,700. And if that breaks, then maybe head towards 23,300. So that is going to be the outlook on Nifty. On Bank Nifty, similarly, staying below 57,100, we should be testing the lows again, 55,200, and if that breaks, then probably head towards 54,200 or so. So we do look at this as an ongoing downtrend that has not reversed as yet.
The tension continues. But having said that, Rohit, specific sectors that could be on your radar, if one really wants to take a short-term trade, is that recommended, or you think it's just good to stay cautious and stay away right now?
So one segment is in the sugar space, because sugar stocks, especially those which have exposure to ethanol, they may benefit from what is becoming an oil crisis. So you are seeing those stocks hold up a little better than others. So that's one area to consider if you're looking at near term. Another could be pure defensive pharmaceutical sector. So within that, I mean, pharma is something that you always need, and therefore it acts as a defensive bet during difficult markets. We still don't think FMCG, because that's the second alternate when people think of defensive markets. Simply because they've been very, very weak and have been selling off from extreme valuation. So FMCG is not providing the same kind of hedge, but pharma may be better. And sugar, like I said, relates more with the ongoing crisis.
Okay, so that's the view coming in on the market. Clearly, we are seeing a lot of pressure across the board. Rohit, thanks so much for joining us with that analysis. But on that note, we need to slip into a very short break. It's a wrap on this edition of the show. Thanks so much for tuning in. All about your company will come up.